Hello everybody, welcome to Nelson Jam. Today I want to talk about a topic that is very critical in the society right now, and which is about internet and social security. I'm talking about social medias, and in this topic we are going to look at securing three things. Um, we are going to talk about securing your mail account. We are going to talk about securing your social accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and some other social media accounts that we are going to look into as the series go on. The reason I'm doing this is because I have received attacks on my channels. I think a few of my channels that have have gone up to monetization were blocked because of it got hacked, and maybe as for the last one, it's they just uploaded something. I secured the account, but because of the violation I could not continue on that channel because the channel was banned. Now, to avoid future attacks, we are going to look at specifically the Facebook. Remember, if your account is hacked, you are not the target here. The target is those friends who confide in you, those friends you have met over the years, and so on and so forth. And we are going to see how to create a secured account, and I'm going to give you some instructions on how to go about restoring your account if your account got hacked, and why I'm going to tell you why you are unable to get your account back. And as the series go on, we are going to look at other topics, and feel free to comment below if you have any issue. We are going to be very glad to help you out, and I hope that you subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss out in any of our videos as it goes on. Remember, this channel is specifically targeting students, so we want to educate you on all aspects of the cyber world, because everything is going cyber online right now. Schools, classes are going online, so you need to secure yourself to make sure that you don't get defrauded, or those around you should not lose their trust on you because you made a mistake of allowing your account to be hijacked by these uh, hackers. So we are going to look at Facebook, and the second thing we are going to look at is the Instagram. We are going to look at Instagram, and for this series we are going to create an Instagram account, and I hope that you follow up with the account, because whatever we are doing, we are going to use that very account to run this very training. We are also going to look at the Twitter itself, and all this we are going to talk about different layers of security that and security measures you can take to protect your account. And also we are going to look at the mail, and actually I want to look at, after looking at the Facebook, I want to dive into the mail, because the mail is one of the critical ways your account can be accessed. Because if someone has access to your email, they can immediately access the history and all the accounts that are linked to that very mail. So we are going to pay attention to the mail and see the layers of security that and security measures you are supposed to uh, put in place in that very account. This is my advice to all of you who will be watching this video. First of all, do not create an account with a fake detail. You can create your account with your original detail and decide who should see those details. The reason why some of you will be unable to recover your account is because you don't even know the information you gave on that very account. Imagine somebody in South Africa putting USA as the the current city. Now, by the time your account is hijacked, Facebook or Instagram or Gmail will ask you series of questions. Imagine you don't even know your original date of birth. You just put any date anytime you want to create any account. Those are things that they will usually ask you. Imagine you don't even use those accounts, especially for security purpose. Usually they ask you your recent activities, and if you created all your details with a fake information, there's no way you can be able to answer, because in another account you create with a different fake detail, in another one you create with a fake detail. Now the reason I want you to pay attention to this is because when it comes to the time when you want to get your account verified, those information will be reviewed, and the system can flag you as a fraudulent person if you keep changing information from time to time. For example, on financial platforms like trading platforms, if you change an information like a phone number, an email, or just any sensitive information, they will restrict your account from performing financial transactions on that very platform. The reason is because they assume they don't trust the person who made these changes. So you have to be careful when you are doing those things. As of the make of this video, all my social media accounts, I can brag of it to be very secure. The reason is because I have different layers of securities that I have put in place, and I am very sure that without my permission, nobody can access my account. Now, this is my advice to you. Do not log in your account on anyone's device. Put that at the back of your mind. Most of those people doing those things are your friends. You logged in on your friend's one, and maybe your account didn't put in any security measures. They can just go change your username, change your phone number and things like that, because you decided to save your password on their own device. And whenever you save, imagine they have synchronization, that password synchronizes into their own uh, 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 password savers, and anytime they log in they can just have access to them. So remember not to log in your account on somebody's device. If you go to a cyber cafe and decide to log in on the system, please use Ignito browsing. That way your password will not be saved on that very system. When you log out or when you close the browser, it removes all the caches and other cookies. Secondly, never use a phone number that was not registered by you on your social media accounts or email. This The reason is anytime a phone number or an email or a phone number gets disconnected from the network for about, I think, for about 6 months, the service will reallocate that very number to another user, and somebody else will buy that number, and if they try to register a Facebook account or an email, that phone number is already there, and Gmail will just tell the person, oh, we found an account with this very phone number, do you want to access it? And that person will just click and access your account just like that. So to secure your accounts, always remember not to use a phone number you have not registered yours on by yourself. For email accounts and any other password related data, never use a detail that is tied to you, your phone number, your date of birth, your name, your surname. Never use those details. Some website will actually check those things for you and make sure you don't use them, but others don't care. So those things are predictable, and it's easy for people to use that by just trying to run a check on possible password you could be using. So that said, we are going to dive into creation of accounts, and we are also going to see how to set up the privacies of each of those accounts in the next series. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next series. Remember to subscribe, share the videos, and also give us a like if this video was helpful to you in any way.